Every evening in the heart of Bali, Indonesia, tourists from across the world come together to witness the marvelous Kecak dance, the Balinese adaptation of the Hindu epic Ramayana. The Kecak dance is a reminder of the preservation of the strong roots of Hinduism in the Muslim-majority island nation of Indonesia, where stories of both the Mahabharata and the Ramayana can be traced back to the 1st and 8th centuries respectively. Today, they remain alive in Balinese culture through art, music and dance. Known as the city of temples, Bali is home to some of the world's most famous and ancient Hindu mandirs. Today, NewsX takes you for the first time to the Pura Besakih temple in Bali, Indonesia. Nestled on the slopes of Mount Agung, the Pura Besakih is the largest and most important temple in Balinese Hinduism.
Everybody, Om Swastiastu. Today we are in the mother of the temple in Bali. We call Besakih temple. Right now I am here in the outside of the Besakih temple. You can see at the background, that's one. The main gate in the temple over there. We must be going up, and then around of here, this the outside place in the Besakih temple. You can see around. There is some part for the small temple, the beside of the main temple of the Besakih, like that. So the Besakih temple located in Rendang, Karangasem. If you stay in Ubud, you can go from Ubud in 2 hours from Ubud, arrive in Besakih temple, like that. And you will pass the Kintamani and then the Batur temple as well. From the Batur to Besakih temple, you take the time in 1 hour. The highway is very quiet, and during on the road you will see a lot of the tree the beside, and the road is very quiet, very calm down, and the weather is very good. And you can see, guys, my behind, that's the Besakih temple, and I will explain about the architecture and then the history of the Besakih temple. My life space is the first phase where we familiar name is Risi Markandeya. Once a rival in Bali, he stay and put 5 stones we call a Panchadatu. Let's go. We see where the guys, we can see this place, this point. You can close this point. You can shoot the prasasti behind me. This point is the first arrival Risi Markandeya when arrived in Bali. He's put the 5 stones we call Panchadatu. The Panchadatu is the fundamental of the building, like a temple and then the Bali island, to make a sustain and then to make a balance thing for the living life people in Bali, like that. Before he do Panchadatu, put the ground. The Bali island. I'm sorry. The Bali island is not balanced. Is not balanced, and the island is like floating, like a floating island, like that. It can be strong, and the island cannot stay too long, like that. So the Risi Markandeya make her and then put 5 stones before build and make Besakih temple, like that. Here you can see this point. The Panchadatu is gold, silver, and perunggu, and tembaga, titanium, and then iron, like that, stone iron. Okay, for the next, we go to main gate in the middle of the Besakih temple. Let's go.
A World Heritage Site, the Pura Besakih Temple is a complex of 23 temples with step terraces and flights of stairs that ascend to several courtyards.
Everybody, my behind you can see this leader is the main gate entrance to the Besakih temple. Okay, inside we will see the big statue we call Padma Tiga. Inside at the main gate I will explain about the first one is history of the Besakih temple, and then what is the Padma Tiga, and then who is the god stay in Besakih temple. Okay, let's go.
We're now headed to the main spire or the Meru structure known as the Pura Penataran Anung.
This ladder is the signature of the Besakih temple. If you see in the internet or photo, this ladder is iconic, very, very iconic. And then the architecture is produced from the local people, Balinese people. We are right now here at the second gate in Besakih temple. My behind, with the big gate, you can see this tall about 30 meter, right? 30 meter height. And this gate, the behind of the gate is already the main gate of the Besakih temple. You can see the architecture made from the Balinese people. Very, very beautiful like this. The material is from stone volcano of Agung Mountain. Okay, the Agung Mountain is beside of the Besakih temple. Because the weather right now, little bit like a shadow, little bit sun, a few sun, so the mountain Agung of cover it. Okay, so let's go. I will show you the detail of the material of the gate in Besakih temple. Black stone like this. It's a very, very strong material and a very, very hard, right? You can see the cover is not too flat. You will see small hole every part at the stone, but this quality is very strong. Okay, from the first of the building Besakih temple, the material is the same from the volcano stone, the Agung Mountain volcano in 1916. That's the second volcano. And Bali, when the Agung Mountain is very, very like, the situation is not, you cannot imagine it when the Agung Mountain is volcano. You can see, you can imagine about that. But after that, the Balinese people is growing up very, very good, and we get the material like this. Okay, so at the second gate, we are finished. And right now, I will bring you to the main gate of Besakih temple. Let's go. Swastiastu. Yeah. That's one. You can see the biggest mountain in Bali, Agung Mountain, is over there. You are very lucky. Can see with a good weather like this.
The symbolic center of the main sanctuary is the Padmasana, or the lotus throne derived from Sanskrit. It dates back to the 17th century, and it is the ritual focus of the entire temple complex. The lotus throne in the form of a tower crowned with an empty throne to worship Ida Sanghyang, a manifestation of the supreme god in Balinese Hindu.
Right now I am at the main gate in Besakih temple. In this area, you can see over there the three big statues, and I will explain the little bit history, okay, short story. What's the Besakih temple is a buil. This place, this point, the first time Resi Markandeya get a revelation from the guard, like the part of the pioneer of the Hindu Dharma in Bali until this area right now that you know in Bali if you come to Bali, right? And then the big statue at the big hand is we call Padma Tiga. Padma Tiga symbolic is from three Purusa. Three Purusa, he's Shiva, Sadasiva, and Paramasiva. Okay, and three Purusa it means of the three level awareness of the spiritual, like that. The big place in main gate is a very the biggest between the other temple round of the Besakih.
Dating back centuries, the Pura Besakih temple is regarded as a central temple to Hinduism in Bali, representing the Balinese Hindu belief of three Hita Kirana, meaning life on earth must be lived in harmony and balance between man, society, nature and God. Bureau Report, NewsX.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.